audience here in the quarry is behind him. 100% shot.
Oh no!
Oh my God! Tower of doom. Jason Jackson through the table. Oh my God! I can't believe it.
The ring now.
What is going?
That's what the ladder was for, gentlemen. Just there it is, bro.
There's that fish. If you can break it this time.
Through it. That's
Here it is.
That's the advantage.
This is dangerous.
Oh my God.
No! Through a flaming table. Can you imagine the heartbreak for Matt Yaden? He just lost his school. Superman.
Oh my! And a big shot.
We have a new Rocky Mountain Pro Rockets champion.
Busted nose and all. What guts, what determination it took for Nanny AC to stick through that match.
This has got to be it. This is going to be it. She's got her hook. We got 1, 2, and we have a new Rockets champion. Wow! Stephen Ashford could become the first ever Triple Crown champion here at Rocky Mountain Pro. So the match isn't being thrown out. The charge title's being awarded to Stephen Ashford.
This is for the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship, the most coveted title in the state of Colorado.
The championship is now sugar-free.
I see you guys are ready to wrestle, and I appreciate that. Let me see what I can do.
Up Curtis Cole here. What is happening? Throws him into that blockbuster for the pin. 1, 2. Could we set 3?
Wow! New Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champions again! Twice in one night!
Oh my, big brother. Oh, power!
Huge! Nobody's feeling good after that, I'll tell you what.
Knee in one corner, knee in the other corner. Oh, and she tried to follow up. And now, arguing with a fan, shoves the fan in the crowd. The unholy Trinity brings her down.
You know what just happened, right? Aligato was counted out of the match. This is now a one-on-one match.
Wait a minute!
And we got a new champion.
I was too busy focused on her getting into it with the Rocky Mountain Roller Girls. I didn't realize she got counted out. And while we're trying to explain that, Nanny AC is caught. Unbelievable. Unholy Trinity, new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what to do, right?
I think he wants to give up. And he grabs him by the wrist and pulls him to the... Wait a minute, though. Setting him up, getting ready, throws it. Oh, he kicked the eye in the face. What'd you say about knocking a referee out?
All right, let's get a new... This is the only way he wins, if we get a new referee out here right now.
Royce has no idea what's going on behind him. Picks up Hoodlum, turns him around, and he punches him. He punches Hoodlum in the face.
Well, that's a little payback from that kick to the face a little bit ago.
Boy, these guys can't get on the same page. Rolls-Royce Isaacs ducks out of the way, hooks the leg, and an eye out. What's he gonna do? He's got it hooked deep.
1, 2, 3. Come on.
And come on.
7.
Come on.
8. 9.
3. He counted it.
Oh man.
Thought we might see a fight here. These guys are known to just swing back and forth with each other. And the girl. Oh my!
I felt it coming, Yaden. I felt it coming.
That's one of the greatest things I've seen all season. And there's Sam Udell. Back. What is happening? Sam Udell still believes he should be in the mix for the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship.
Now you claim that you never lost the title. How about I defend it against you and we'll clear the air? And FYI, the title is going to be on the line. You have a clean shot, but under one stipulation.
Okay.
Loser leaves town. set him up for the insulin spike. He's got him up. He's got him up. Can he get him down? He's got an insulin spike. Here we go. Can we get a 3 count? 1, 2, 3. Mario Vanger wins the match. Sam Udall is leaving town.
He is the father of Rocky Mountain Pro. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mercury Matt Yaden!
What better way to kick off Season 2 of Rocky Mountain Pro Charge than with Mercury Matt Yaden? Folks, I am Stuart Campbell, and I am honored to be joining you on commentary for this season of Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. Let's hear what the father of RMP has to say.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Season 2 of Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. Those of you that have been with us for a long time know the transitions and the trials and the tribulations that this company has gone through over the last 7.5, almost 8 years. We've had ups, we've had downs. We had a huge opportunity in Season 1, and things didn't quite work out the way we wanted to, but we didn't stop doing what we do, and that is provide the Rocky Mountain region with pro wrestling elevated. We pledged to bring you the best professional wrestling in the region, and in Season 1, we did just that. Unfortunately, for myself, it was a very, very rough season as I lost control of not just Rocky Mountain Pro, but the place that makes all of this possible, the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy, in a 3 out of 5 tables match with Hoodlum. Despite that, I stuck around. They couldn't get rid of me. I'm still standing here to open up Season 2 for you, and I'm honored to be here with all of you this evening. At the end of Season 1, unfortunately, we had somebody that decided to take it upon themselves to enact justice on Vince Russo, on Titus Machiavelli, and myself when we were all laid out. And that's the last thing you all saw. Actually, let's just look at the footage here to remind you of what happened to end Season 1 of Charge.
So it's a little set up to you, doesn't it? Yeah. Smells like Vince. I'm gonna go find Vince. I'm gonna go find him. Wake him up. I'm gonna find some armor. Oh my goodness, is there these cookie sheets? Hey, are you all right? Matt, wake up, dude. Matt, wake up. Oh my goodness, I hope he saved before this happened. I'm gonna get him a green herb. A green herb or a fairy or I'm gonna.
We have some things to figure out. I promise you it will not go unpunished. We will find who did this. I promise you that.
As mentioned before, the culprit has yet to be found, assuming that it is the culprit for all three of those, but got the left coast gorillas coming out here. Oh my goodness. Of course, joined by Titus Machiavelli, the evil genius of professional wrestling. Oh, he couldn't have done this. He was one of the victims of the attack.
What can I do for you gentlemen? I use that term loosely. Here's the thing. I think we have something in common. We all want to get to the bottom of how season 1 ended, who attacked the three of us. We've never seen eye to eye on anything, but I think we see eye to eye on this one. Something needs to be done.
I couldn't agree more. Give me your attention. You see, I guess I'm not the father of Rocky Mountain Pro, but I am the CEO. I am the evil genius. I am Titus Machiavelli. And you know, there's talk all day long. Where is Mr. Russo? Well, you know, Mr. Russo is a specialist in Indiana. He's still going through physical therapy. But not me. I'm a little tougher, I guess. He's a little bit older. But you know, it's funny, Matthew. You're asking these questions, who did this? And I couldn't agree more. We need to find out who did this. And you know, I hired investigators to figure this out. Well, yeah, I'm the CEO. I use your money. It's okay. I hired the 4 Point Cartel Detective Agency.
They look qualified.
Matthew, you own this company. Do you watch this show? Because, you know, Mr. Russo, from the very beginning, said he had cameras everywhere. Everywhere. And I know that it was you that attacked me from behind, that it was you who attacked Vince Russo from behind. And like the coward, lying piece of garbage you are, you went and laid down the ground pretending you were attacked. Deny it. But I don't blame you. Oh, you had your time, father figure. You see, I don't blame you because you've lost it all. I run the show. I put butts in the seats. I decide who wrestles and who doesn't. I run the shows. And you know something else? Your heart got ripped out of your chest because Hoodlum now is the head, the owner of the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy, Mr. Hoodlum.
Quite the naming job.
Come on in, sir.
I want to say something before we step into this ring. Before we step into this ring, I want you to know if you touch me or anybody else in the cartel, I will make it my personal business to break the arm of every single white shirt at Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy. You know, all this talk about what you've been doing backstage, and I see your stupid little social media. You're like a bad ex-girlfriend. I just can't get rid of you, can I? What do I gotta do, huh? You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. since you don't belong here, since, I beat you and took over your school, and I mean, we own this freaking company. So
Through a fiery table you fell. It was awesome.
yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, students, dearest students, would you please join me out here?
Students. Kevin Solis. Kevin, come on.
There they are, my
Hurry
gorgeous babies.
Hurry up!
My
Move your
gorgeous
asses.
babies.
Let's go. Get in.
Students, would
Get in.
you-
Hurry. Let's go.
Come on up here.
What am I, talking to children? Get in the ring.
Here's what I would like to have happen, students. I would like for all of you, members of the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy, I would like all of you to please escort this pile of trash out of my ring
Get him out of
and
here.
out of my building.
Get him out.
I see no pile
Come
of
on,
trash.
get
I
him
simply
outta here.
see the father
Get him outta
of
here.
Rocky Mountain Pro, but I don't know. It's in the eyes of the beholder, I guess. But wait, the students.
Let me tell you something, boy. This right here, this shirt that you earned, it can be gone real quick. If you don't get him out of this ring, I will fire you and every single one of you. And your dreams of being a pro wrestler are gone. Get him out of my ring.
Gone.
That is no
Get
way
him out of here.
for any trainer
Come
to
on.
talk to a student. I know that young man, Kevin
Get him
Solis, deserves
Get him
far
out.
better than to be treated
Get him
like
out.
that.
Now.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah.
There's no excuse for this.
Hey,
There's
goodbye. Get him out of my
No
ring.
reason for this to
Get
be
him out
happening.
now.
Why?
Right
on,
now.
Kevin.
Right now. Get him out.
Wait a second. We could have
Hey.
ourselves a situation here.
Hey. Ow.
The students have basically refused to do the bidding
Get
of
him
their
out.
now
Get him
head
out.
trainer.
Listen to us.
Only because I care about the welfare of these students. Unlike you, I'll go willingly. You guys can walk out with me. This is not done. You think this is gonna get rid of me? Oh, is it done? Is it done? Wait till I get my hands on you again. Just wait. Thanks for showing up tonight,
Well-
gentlemen.
Leave.
Wow, you heard the words from Mercury Matt Yaden. Just wait.
Put your hands on him.
Wow, a lot of feelings, a lot of words being thrown around here.
That's how things are run, Matthew.
Well,
By
Put a
any
little
means
pep in it.
necessary. Yep. Stevie, get out.
whoa, wait a second. Well, I mean, we know who cares about the welfare of the students, but a message still being sent by the 4-Point Cartel. This is their rodeo now. And Mercury Matt Yaden, he needs to shake up the Etch-a-Sketch and draw up a master plan.
Whoa.
Wait.
You know, my brother had a great idea. Since he's the nicer one of us, so he decided that maybe we'll give you a chance at some revenge against the Gorillas tonight. Hey, you still want to be a wrestler, don't you? Huh? You want to be a wrestler? You want to put your stretchy pants on and come in here and fight the Gorillas? Huh? Well, guess what? This guy makes the matches around here. So I'm thinking tonight, maybe you get a chance to get in here. But, you know, in a handicap match against the LCG.
Oh, how benevolent. Really, we're going to have the left coast Gorillas.
No, you got to put your shirt on and your shorts, don't you? Huh? You got.
Seeming to imply that
Forget your singlet.
This match will happen later tonight. Mercury Matt Yaden against the Left Coast Gorillas, 2-on-1. A battle seemingly for the soul of Rocky Mountain Pro. That's going to be explosive, folks, but the Left Coast Gorillas and the 4-Point Cartel have certainly sent their message. This is their show. Folks, we'll be right back here at Rocky Mountain Pro Charged.
You can almost taste it. You can smell it in the air. The winds of change are upon us here at the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy. You see, ever since I've taken over the school, we are in a new era. Ever since I've taken over Colorado Pro Wrestling, we are in a new age. So all you young, hopeful wrestlers, all you young, upcoming athletes, you want to come down to the school, you want to come down to the quarry, down to Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy and try to make a name for yourself? Well, I have good news. For a limited time, we are offering my services for the low, low price of literally everything you got. Bring your entire paycheck. Bring your wife. Bring your kids. I want everything in your house. You cannot pay me enough for my services as a pro wrestling trainer. Go online. Look at the phone number, 8675309, baby. Go to mercuryprowrestling.academy right now and join the revolution.
So I showed up tonight excited about Season 2 of Charged. We did a lot of big things in Season 1, and obviously some big things happened that I am not too happy about. But I came in here with some new hope. I came in here ready for the next surge in Rocky Mountain Pro, and without my school, it's been really tough to, kind of stay in there and keep on the pulse of everything, especially towards the end of Season 1, which is why you saw what happened, and I got caught, I got caught. Cameras everywhere, as Russo told Titus way back, and I didn't think about that when I did what I did. You know what? Sometimes you do what you have to do. You do what you have to do for your company. You do what you have to do for your family. You do what you have to do for your and your family's well-being, and that's exactly what I did. So am I regretful of what I did? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I came here tonight to let everybody know that we are going to go full bore into Season 2. I wasn't expecting to get in the ring yet. I'm not quite ready yet. I'm still getting myself back in shape. I've been in the gym. I've lost like 30 pounds since Season 1 ended. 30 pounds. But I wasn't quite there. And now I am in a handicap match with the Left Coast Gorillas. Per Titus Machiavelli, who has a lot more power around here than I want him to, and I promise you that I will not rest until I get my school back and until Titus Machiavelli is out of here. So I will go into this matchup. I will do what I have to do. I'll take on 2 gorillas. I don't care. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. First making his way to the ring, hailing from Greeley, Colorado. Please welcome
Well, you talk about one of the men that made such a big impact, and I do emphasize big, on Rocky Mountain Pro during Season 1 of Charged. You're talking about Vince Russo's right-hand man, Filter. I am joined here alongside the evil genius of pro wrestling, the CEO of Rocky Mountain Pro, Titus Machiavelli. Good to see you, sir.
Pleasure's all yours.
Indeed.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is one half of the Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champions. Please welcome Curtis Cole.
Unorthodox, strange, maybe a bit aesthetically unappealing, some have said. I'm sure you have.
Wait a minute, I think the ring announcer made a mistake. This is Sideshow Curtis, right?
I believe that is your name. Yeah, your name.
That's Sideshow Curtis. I don't think what the ring announcer's talking about.
Was that a mandate to the ring announcer from you?
Everything I say is a mandate.
Yeah,
You better learn that really quick or your time here is going to be really short.
Well, duly noted, sir. Curtis Cole, this man, and he is something else to watch. If this is your first time, first of all, thank you very much for joining us. I'm Stuart Campbell alongside Mr. Titus Machiavelli, the CEO of Rocky Mountain Pro. And you picked an interesting point to pick up watching Rocky Mountain Pro Charged, especially after how last season ended with Mercury Matt Yaden Vince Russo, and indeed yourself, sir.
Well, you know, as we've known this whole episode here in opening season 2, Matthew likes to talk. He comes out and opens up the show and talks. And then we have this promo that he just puts out there, and he talks some more. This guy just talks and talks, and nothing gets done around him. I get things done. I made this matchup. Look at this matchup. One half of the Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champions, Sideshow Curtis, against my friend, Mr. Vince Russo, who is still dealing with some medical issues. That's his filter. Get it? Filter.
I do get it, and we certainly wish
You don't get it.
We certainly wish Mr. Russo all the best. Oh my goodness. Maneuvers like that, Filter might be joining him in the emergency ward soon. Only a 1 count out of that.
Yeah, you jumped to the gun there a little bit there, Stuart Little.
Oh, that's it. I get that too. No, it's Curtis Cole. He will have to use a bit of that agility to get on top of Filter. Certainly at a size disadvantage. And
what is Filter? He's like 6'6". He's right around that 300-pound mark. He's a monster.
Absolutely, Curtis Cole. He got the message early. He's going to need all that momentum to bring him down. Going over the top rope. Beautiful somersault plancha. Jumping off the second rope into a splash. Cover here.
That's the kind of things that Sideshow Curtis has to do. He has to stick. He has to move. He has to use that speed and agility. And that weirdness that he has. He doesn't know what he's going to do. He's climbing up. He has no idea what he's going to do right now.
Folks,
he has no idea.
Folks, both Filter and Curtis Cole. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he clipped him in the neck, it looked like, but overall missed the maneuver he was going for.
Going for a blockbuster, going for a finisher, and he had no chance. He hasn't worn Filter down. Filter just bounced him off of him.
Exactly. He wanted this over early. Filter was having none of it. And wow, he is making him pay.
Watch this. This is the size and the speed. Look how fast he moves. And
right into the corner with the splash. Throws him into the center of the ring, and Filter firmly in the driver's seat. Covers here.
With a one hand, got a 2 count.
Absolutely. It looked to be across the throat. Of course, the referee saw no issue with it.
Well, this referee's stupid anyways.
Could have been across the collarbone, to be fair. And strikes to the midsection. Curtis Cole trying everything to get back into this. Oh, and into the bear hug. Oh, this looks bad. Look at the power, the torque being put onto Curtis Cole's midsection. He could very well tap here.
Well, he has to get out of this quick because he's in trouble if he stays that long.
Gets to a vertical base and back down he goes. What a beautiful suplex by Filter.
Filter's got more power than I think any man here in Rocky Mountain Pro. I saw him myself. I was watching him at the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy.
Yes.
Mr. Russo, who sees, we see things very much alike. He got to him a little bit quicker than me. Otherwise, I think Filter would have made a great addition to the 4-Point Cartel.
No doubt Filter would make a great addition to just about any faction, stable, or grouping. And oh my goodness, certainly showing his worth here against Curtis Cole. This young man's in trouble. Well, depending on which young man you're talking about, certainly Filter and Curtis Cole.
Look at the intelligence. Goes in, breaks the count. He's fast, he's powerful, and he's smart. He's got everything you need to have a long career at Rocky Mountain Pro. And he's vicious as all can be.
He's the raw material that needs to be crafted, Mr. Machiavelli. And certainly that's what we do at the, I guess, the newly ordained Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy.
Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy. Hoodlum earned that. He beat Matthew in a 5 tables match. Put him through a, flaming table.
Indeed.
And lost the school, and now it's the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy. We got to change that address. It's still mercuryprowrestling.academy, but we need to change that at some point. So you can go learn from the great Hoodlum on how to be a pro wrestler.
Indeed, we'll get IT on that. But meanwhile, Curtis Cole going to the top rope.
I'll get IT on that. You worry about calling the match.
Oh, fair enough. Oh man, we could be seeing this is a PG broadcast, but he could be dropping an F-bomb here. But Curtis Cole on the top rope in a precarious predicament. Oh boy, this is not where you want to be! Down he goes!
That's it.
Cover here. 1, 2, It's academic. Filter picks up the win.
Well, it wasn't ever in question.
Here is your winner, Filter.
I've said it since the minute this started. He's the total package of what you want here at Rocky Mountain Pro. Speed, power, size, he has it all.
That was a message being sent. And Mr. Machiavelli, you being the matchmaker, would you say you received it?
I don't get messages, I give them.
That's as fair a statement as I've ever heard, sir. Folks, Filter, we'll be seeing a lot more of him. But coming up, we'll be seeing a lot more of the Lockets. Unholy Trinity versus Nanny AC versus Aligato. Three-way action coming to you live here on Rocky Mountain Pro Charged. Folks, we are back here, and this is a recap. This happened in between the end of Season 1 and now. This is where Aligato is battling with Unholy Trinity, and it was indeed, folks, a battle for the Lockets Championship. I mean, the lengths that these women go to, just a case in point right there. Unholy Trinity going straight through the table. And as you're going to see right here, this wasn't Falls Count Anywhere match. No disqualification.
And that's why you want to go to any Rocky Mountain Pro live event. You don't want to miss anything. Don't just go to Charge. If you're in the Rocky Mountain region, you want to come to our shows. Because you know what? I'm in charge of those as well.
Exactly. And my goodness, you talk about anything happening. And now Aligato comes out as the new, I said new, Lockets champion. You did not see this on Rocky Mountain Pro Charge, folks. You could only see it live with Rocky Mountain Pro. And Aligato out here, she's got some stiff competition ahead of her. Among them, one of the toughest women I've ever seen in my life. This here, folks, this is Nanny AC.
The thing I like about Nanny AC, and it's only one thing, she made her debut at Season 1. She won the Lockets Championship with a broken nose, blood gushing out of her face, and she didn't give up. She plays to the fans. She doesn't, see things intelligently, but she's got guts, and I'll give it to her.
You watched her set her nose backstage.
I saw that.
That was a little unsettling. And speaking of unsettling,
keep this woman away from me.
Okay,
this is the scariest.
I make
I'm over here.
No, I make no promises. You're on my leg, sir. It's Unholy Trinity, let me tell you. I don't know what's in this woman. Probably a demon of some sort, but my goodness. If you talk about talented, she has no shortage of that either.
Call it a demon, call it a possession, I don't know what, but this woman is one of the most fierce women in the country. I'm going to say that. In the country, you got probably two of the best women in the country.
Elimination match for the Lockets Championship. First, the challenger from Grand Junction, Colorado. Please welcome Nanny AC. The other challenger, Unholy Trinity. And from the north side, your reigning Rocky Mountain Pro Lockets champion, Aligato!
Folks, the introductions are done. And as our ring announcer Woody leaves the ring,
there it is.
The title being presented.
Aren't those beautiful championships?
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
No, but more so than the design of the belt, it's about the prestige that the title brings. Ding, ding, ding! It's title time here in Golden, Colorado.
I had to spend more of Matthew's money to get all new championships at the beginning of Season 1. Just because I can.
I mean, it's money well spent. I will give it to you.
Well, these two going to team up against the champion?
I mean, that's typical three-way championship match strategy we've seen in the
past.
It's
a triple threat. That means three women, three, different ways of going about it. They don't need to team up against the champion. But now here they are. These two aren't teaming up against the champion, and they're going one-on-one. And That unholy trinity girl, that thing just scares me.
Absolutely. We know Nanny AC is tough. Is she tough enough to deal with Unholy Trinity? And we saw that she... Oh, wait a second.
There's the champ's intelligence.
Yeah, applying the headlock. Headlocks on headlocks on headlocks here in Golden.
No, that's 3. There's only 2.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but, you know.
I'm never wrong.
This is true. Irish whip into the rope. Allie ducks under. Nanny AC looking to running all over the place. Cruising right down Broadway. Alligato now gets into an advantageous position. And Nanny AC wins this battle. Absolutely. Is high-flying action here.
Look, some of the best women's wrestling in the country you're going to find right here at The Rocky Mountain Pro. You can find us at The Rocky Mountain Pro, as you see there on the bottom, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram.
You got an Instagram?
I have an Instagram.
Right on.
I'm hip. I got the 419.
You know what the cool kids are doing?
No, call the action.
You got it, sir. Big knee into the corner. Nanny AC looking to take advantage of this position. She cannot. What a beautiful arching fisherman suplex. Did not go for the cover there. Needs to dispose of Alligato first.
On one half, you said she made a mistake not going for the cover, but the champ was standing right there. She wasn't going to allow it to happen either. So it was the right move to go right after Alligato.
Oh, no, you're absolutely right. Didn't mean to imply it was a mistake. Oh, my goodness. And I don't think there was any mistake in that.
You can tell me I'm right, like it's some surprise to the fans of Rocky Mountain Pro. They've known that for years.
Of course.
You're a kiss up.
Hard right hand into the face of Unholy Trinity, and Alligato beautifully executed scoop slam. But you do have to keep 2 people down, or at least
look at this. Put it side by side. And this woman is very intelligent, very methodical what she does. She's as vicious as anybody in the company, and she's beautiful on top of it. She's talking about total packages, so does Alligato.
Oh, absolutely. Certainly had a flair for showmanship, but that might have cost her the advantage in this match. Wait a second. Beautifully executed into the cover, only a 2 count.
And then look at AC come around herself, try to sneak in for a 2 count.
I can't blame her for trying that. It is first fall to the finish. You do not have to be involved in the decision to lose this matchup.
You do what, by any means necessary if you want to win this championship. And that's the thing I like about Nanny AC. She does do those things. I wish she focused more on doing those things instead of placating to the crowd.
Exactly. We saw that goodness, beautifully executed butterfly suplex from Unholy Trinity, and I don't think any of these women are are necessarily adverse to the underhanded tactics that may be necessary in a triple threat match, but you certainly hope for a good ending. And my goodness, if you were hoping for hard striking, folks, this is the match for you. Wheelbarrow into the suplex. My goodness, Unholy Trinity up and over, goes for the 2 count.
And there's a champ
3 count, excuse me, gets it 2, but it's broken up by Alligato.
We mentioned hard strikes, but great wrestling going on too. So these women hit each other, but they move. Look at that.
Absolutely.
What a kick.
The roll straight into the back heel. That is one of Alligato's calling cards.
Would you call it vintage? Oh, I can't say that word.
I'm not sure.
I'm not getting sued.
No. Hey, nor am I, but goodness gracious, Unholy Trinity getting taken out by behind the shed by Alligato, but she needs to capitalize.
She needs to follow up. She looks like she's wearing out a little bit.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at that.
Did you see the rotation on those kicks? Straight from the hip, right out of the martial arts textbook.
She doesn't look like she knows she's doing this. Where's she going? You cannot win the championship by going outside.
What is she doing? This is some high-risk insurance that Nanny AC is buying right here. No, this is a disqualification if she does this. This is not no DQ, folks. And, what is she doing? Yeah, you have to call for the bell here. Absolutely, it's disqualification.
AC has been disqualified.
1, 2, 3. What did we just witness here? Did Nanny AC just help Alligato retain the Lockettes championship?
That's what you thought. Seems that way.
Wait a second. You're giving me that look. Are you sure you don't know anything about this?
And if I did, I tell you.
You wouldn't have the responsibility to tell the fans?
I don't have to tell anybody anything.
Well, folks, by hook or by crook, Alligato retains. Coming up is your main event here on Rocky Mountain Pro Charge.
Hey, Allie, that was awesome out there. What? No. I got it. Anyways, you and I together, we were amazing. Did you see us? We beat Unholy Trinity together. I helped you win. Like, together in numbers, you and I, we could take over the whole entire Rocky Mountain Pro locker room. All together.
Numbers? Where were you the dozen of times I beat Unholy? Do you really think I need your help? I don't need anyone's help.
I mean,
Stay out of my way, or else you'll have a real problem on your hands.
She'll be my friend, I promise. Watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a handicap matchup. First, making their way to the ring from the superior state of California. Please welcome the Left Coast Gorillas.
Well, as we saw from Alligato's words, denial is not just a river in Africa, folks. But here we are. It is main event time here at the Quarry. Here are the Left Coast Gorillas. Of course, Mr. Machiavelli left the commentary table, and well, you see him there now, joining his members of the 4-Point Cartel, the crown jewel of the cartel. One of the most dominant tag teams in the landscape of Rocky Mountain Pro. Love them or hate them, they are the Left Coast Gorillas.
And their opponents, making his way to the ring, hailing from Golden, Colorado. Please welcome Mercury Matt Yaden.
Well, we don't know where he is. He's not in the end. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, did he just jump through the crowd? I don't think they're none the wiser. They're still turned towards the entrance. They're trying to jump him. Well, wow! Hard right hands from behind. Big into the corner. And another one. Another one. Just, wow. Fourth, first, same as the first, second, and third. And huge clothesline. That is one way to even up the numbers game. Mercury Matt Yaden. Finally, the bell is called for. It is main event time here in Golden, Colorado. That's one way of evening up the numbers game. Mercury Matt Yaden knew from the start what they were trying to do, and a huge suplex. He might want to capitalize now. He does not. He does not want that other man getting up and out of the ring. My goodness, we knew that Mercury Matt Yaden wanted to get the school back. We knew how much he resented putting Titus Machiavelli into that position of power to begin with. But this is personal. My goodness, and Hoodlum, the man who took away the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy and renamed it to his own name, clotheslines Mercury Matt Yaden. And that's what they wanted all along, to get him out of the ring, to get that numbers game going strong. And Titus Machiavelli giving our senior official, Mr. Martin Aloysius, the what for. Into the corner, hard chop. My goodness, you have to wonder about the condition of Mercury Matt Yaden after that gruesome match. Folks, what can you say to a beatdown like this? This is, oh my goodness. This isn't fair. Mr. Machiavelli knows this isn't fair. We saw how Hoodlum took away the Pro Wrestling Academy from Mercury Matt Yaden as a result of that 3 out of 5 tables match. We saw what happened. Oh, and on the ropes. Really? Is that really necessary? Has he no shame, folks? I think you and I both know the answer to that. And the hard strikes. Mercury Matt Yaden trying to fight for the soul of Rocky Mountain Pro. Off the ropes. And he's put back down. In comes Hotty. Stomp to the back. Folks, this is a little hard to watch, but turns him away from the fans. You know, we all know what the fans mean to a guy like Mercury Matt Yaden, who created Rocky Mountain Pro, his vision, his baby, and now it's been taken over by others. It's difficult to watch, and he knows, certainly the Left Coast Gorillas know what the fans mean to him. He might be out here. This is 3. Wait, no. Mercury Matt Yaden showing signs of life. Coming back here, hard left elbow into the midsection, and Hoody's having none of it. Down he goes. Might have pulled the hair there. Martin Aloysius warning him of such. Tag into Anaya. And yeah, certainly this is what Matt Yaden's chance for revenge. Double arm drag. And a leg drop. I mean, they're a beautiful tandem, these two, but do they really need to do this in a handicap match? Cover here, 1, 2, only a 2 count. And we saw earlier in this episode of Charged how he was baited into this match. We know he wants revenge. We know he wants the program back. We know he wants the school back. He wants the future of Rocky Mountain Pro back. And this was his chance at revenge. So it was marketed. What it is a chance to beat him in the middle of the ring, 2-on-1, under the guise of an official match. This is shameful. And Hotty, double leg takedown, and the hard, possibly closed fists, those hard rights into the skull, folks. I don't know what to say. We know how talented the Left Coast Gorillas are. Do they really need to do this? Is this really so cathartic for them? What does this prove? Have they no shame? Have you no shame, Mr. Machiavelli? Can you hear me? Fighting back is Mercury Matt Yaden. The rights to the midsection, but driven into the opposing corner. And Anaya, not the legal man, but not going to stop him from punching nonetheless. So it seems. Matt Yaden, the right hands to both of the Left Coast Gorillas. He has a vendetta against the 4-Point Cartel, and it will be exacted by his means. What an arm drag. And Anaya putting a stop to that. Again, not the legal man, was never tagged in, but I doubt that the rules have ever stopped the Left Coast Gorillas from doing much of anything. And Anaya, now the legal man. About time, right? Oh boy, we've seen this before, folks. And down he goes. A little bit of guerrilla warfare. 1, 2. That's it. Folks, the Left Coast Gorillas.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Left Coast Gorillas.
Folks, that maneuver, as you well know, is called guerrilla warfare. And guerrilla warfare is exactly how the 4-Point Cartel operates. Mr. Machiavelli at the head. And the arms, the muscle, the Left Coast Gorillas have just disposed of Mercury Matt Yaden. I hope they're proud of themselves. Folks, we will see you on the next episode of Rocky Mountain Pro Charged. I'm Stuart Campbell. We hope to see you. Thank you for joining us for the premiere of Season 2. We will see you next time here on Rocky Mountain Pro Charged.